We're live. Oh shit. What's going on, folks? Honestly, it's Sunday morning. I was kind of bored and I just felt like going live. So we'll see if anyone rolls in. Have a little hangout, a little Sunday morning coffee. Oh, delicious. Like, is there anything better than a nice hot coffee in the morning? I think not. I think not. Yeah. Exciting news. So, I actually found an old, not an old poetry piece. I wrote it a while ago, and I added a little bit to it. So, I don't know. I think I'm going to do that for February's. This one I'm really torn on, though. Not even the fact of, hold on. Son of a bitch. Right, February's poetry piece. This one I am torn with. Hamilfet, I'm here. Oh. Good folks. Good folks. I gotta show y'all something. By the way, good morning, Hamilfet. tpublic.com/user/JuvyThaKid. Everything on sale. $14 tees, good folks. Goodness gracious. Come on now. tpublic.com/user/JuvyThaKid. Link is in description as always. I wanted to see if that sale was still going on, and it was, so that's exciting. So yeah, this poetry piece I am really torn on because I think like I wrote it, love my long sleeve and sticker. Hamilfet, awesome to hear, man. I haven't gotten any complaints so far from the hooligans, which is awesome. You know what I mean? I like that everything's like good quality there. By the way, you might hear my son and Kaiju running around up there, but either way. So this poetry piece for February, I don't know. I am really torn on it because I guess like I kind of wrote it. I don't know, in a bit like of a, I don't want to say an angry part of my life, but I don't know, just kind of like it was when I was dealing with like a lot of trolls kind of thing, and just like I don't know, I saw a lot of people kind of talking shit on like any creative page that I went on. Somebody had just, like negative things to say, and I kind of wrote from like that perspective where it's just like, you know what I mean? Like these people are doing something and all you're doing is talking shit kind of thing. So I don't know. I don't know if I want to put that one out, to be honest. If I don't, regardless, I'm going to write a new one for February because I'm going to be doing poetry pieces along the lines of like the monster one. I'm going to do ones like that with like the audio and visual stuff every month. So I don't know. We'll see if I do this one. Some people just love to hate. They do, man. But the thing is, like, so people forget that I used to do the whole battle rap thing. Dope hoodie. Yeah, man, I love this one. Only thing I don't like is it doesn't have any pockets, but whatever. Where'd I get this? Oh, Walmart. It was like $25, I think. Yeah, I got this one, and then I got a Batman one from like the Dawn of Justice suit. That one's cool too, because like I didn't even realize it, but I had flipped my hood up like a couple months after having it, and it actually has like the Batman ears printed. I don't think the Vader one has anything. No, it's just yeah. I get a lot from Walmart. Hell yeah, man. Excuse me. That Justice League shirt that I have, I think I was wearing it yesterday. That was from Walmart too. I don't know. People try and hate on Walmart, but they got cool shit. What can you do? But yeah, so what I was saying is, like, I don't know. Some people forget that I used to do, like, the battles and everything. So sometimes, like, that shit is just, like, I don't know. It's kind of easy to write in that format, as if, like, I was still, like, battling or whatever in a way. So, like, I don't know. with it, like I like some. The thing is, like I like some of the lines that I used, just because like I don't know. It was some of those lines where I'm just like I love it. Like that's dope. Like it's the same thing when you're doing anything creative. Sometimes you make something or you write something and you're like like gold star for that one. But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna think about it. Maybe I'll send it to a few of the hooligans, see what their thoughts about it are, and we'll go from there. Either way, I want to keep doing them. So, but yeah, I don't know. It's just the whole thing because like I don't fucking like I just talked about like how I'm not gonna like fucking address the trolls or anything anymore. And yeah, I just think it'd be kind of weird timing to kind of like, you know, say like I'm not going to address them on this channel, nothing like that, and then kind of like put a poetry piece out about that kind of. I don't know. It's weird. This is the struggle of creating shit and writing things. You always question it. In more exciting news, found my notebook and my fancy pen is still there. Love it. So, right under the desk, right beside me, this fucking laptop bag. I never ever use a laptop bag. I'll get to that anyway. I never ever use a laptop bag. I used that when I went up to Aurora for the weekend. And then I guess I had put my notebook in there when on my way up, and usually I would put it like in my duffel bag or whatever. So like I didn't even like my mind didn't even think to look in the fucking laptop bag. So good job. Hamilfett, it's not calling out anyone specific. No, definitely not. I don't do that shit. Honestly, it's also one of those things like, look, anybody can go through the channel, like especially if you go like through some of the earlier ones. It's no secret who is not around me anymore. You know what I mean? My whole thing is, if for some reason we like a problem develops on your side or my side, whatever, and you like if we can't actually fucking talk about that problem, that like I don't know, if we split ways because you don't want to communicate about whatever's going on, I keep moving forward. It's not productive for me to call people out by name and fucking go into all these details about what happened or whatever. It's more, and honestly, most of the time it's either me like just having enough and I'm like, all right, I'm out. Like I got to move on with my life, or like sometimes it's whatever problem that person like has with me. They never talk about it with me. So I'm just like, all right, well, I don't have time for this. I got to keep it moving. You're now a casualty of my past. You know, it's just if you're not a part of my present and you're not trying to be a part of the journey towards the future, I got to leave you in the past. And that shit's already done. So like, you know, I hope all is well. I never ever wish ill will on anybody. Even I don't care if I end things on bad terms with somebody, which rarely happens. I just, you know, I still wish all the best for people. I wish I hope they can get like whatever's going on in their life like sorted out, but it's not my business anymore, you know? You have something extremely positive going on. Your true friends will always be there for you. Facts. It's really jealousy. They have to make themselves feel better. Karma, baby. Karma. Karma, 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 chameleon. Just saying. I come from a land down under. Women from they come and go. You know it, Hamilfett. I don't know. It's true though. A lot of the time, like a lot of the time, how it ends up happening between people is there's like jealousy or there's an insecurity of some sort. That's never actually like that's they like through that a problem like manifests. It happens in relationships too. You have like an insecurity or you have something about yourself that's kind of like, I don't know, maybe like you're kind of putting on a front about something or whatever it is in your life, whatever it is. You start to build a resentment and like a jealousy or like an anger towards that person or towards other people that I don't know, either have their shit sorted out or whatever like your situation going on is. It's just I don't know. It's one of those things. Like if you're an adult, like communicate with people. It's not hard. You know what I mean? I think a lot of people think it's like the tough thing to do, or it's like I don't even know, like it's some type of fucking thing to do, where you kind of develop a problem and then you categorize that person as like not healthy towards your life or whatever it is, and you're just like, oh well, I don't need y'all in my life, so I'm out. You know what I mean? And it's just like, well, that's fine, but like it probably could have been solved just through a very simple conversation with that person. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Could just fucking use your mouth. Like, I don't know. It's not hard. But I don't know. I don't want to focus on all that shit. It's just hey, if you have an insecurity or you have something that's like bugging you about somebody or whatever, especially if you consider that person a friend, for sure just talk to them. You know what I mean? Because if you can't talk to them, are you really that close of friends? No, probably not. Okay. Hamel Fat, my motto is, if you're not a part of the solution, you are a part of the problem. Yeah. But see, like, I can't help but think of it as like, well, like I don't know the cure for AIDS and stuff, man. I don't want that on my conscience. I'm not trying to, I don't know. I'm not trying to be like, part of that problem. I'm just trying to do me, you know? Can I choose which problems I'm part of? Like, I'd rather be on the solution, but I don't want people putting like famine and stuff on me. Come on now. That's not fair. That's not fair, guys. Absolutely. um, excuse me. This week on the channel, I'm trying to find where I put these fucking notes. Again, should have wrote them in my notebook. Fuck it. I'll remember them. So, this week on the channel, I like the idea of having something in the vlogs, but like doing like a different thing every day. So like last week, if you didn't catch them, we did a movie review in every single vlog. So Monday, it was the Gareth Edwards Monsters. Wednesday was Sicario. Badass movie. And I forgot to mention, John Barenthal has a small role in that movie as well. And he was also in Shot Caller, which we did for Friday's vlog, but it dropped Saturday morning. Let's not focus on that though. So I kind of like doing that. So I think for what I want to do is kind of like do that same thing, but with different things. So like for this week, we had talked, like, we had kind of worked it out on the one live stream about watching Mr. Crane or watching, like, some of the past short films or whatever, and kind of, like, breaking those down or, like, going, like, more in depth with, like, the idea behind things or, like, whatever have you. So I think that's what we're going to do for this week on the channel. I figure we'll start it off with Mr. Crane. It makes sense, too. Monday, Mr. Crane. Oh, what? Mr. Crane Mondays? I think I figured out what I'm doing for the animated shorts when I start doing those. Mr. Crane Mondays. That's awesome. Anyway, so yeah, I think Monday we'll do Mr. Crane. Well, that's 100%. That's what we're going to do for sure. I don't know. I got to look. Let's look at the other ones here. if like the Hooligans have one that they want me to do, they can request that, obviously. Okay, so Monday, Mr. Crane. I think Wednesday we'll actually do Fear. So that was one of the newer ones. I did that after Followers, the Saw fan short film. It was kind of influenced by Stephen King's It. So I think we'll do Mr. Crane, Fear, and then I don't know. We'll find something else for the last one. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. That'll be fun. Always looking for new things to do on this channel, folks. The adventure is never over. This will be fun. I've never like done like a breakdown like this before. I don't know. I don't know if I should practice. Like I just this is good. This is exciting. Excuse me. So there will be a movie review at some point this week. I'll upload it as a separate video though. I'm gonna review Jigsaw, the newest Jigsaw movie, or the newest Saw movie. Sorry. For those that don't know, I'm a very, very, very huge fan of the Saw franchise. I love those movies. Actually, hold on. Live video interviews with FaceTime or something like that. Yeah, I can definitely do that. I don't know if I can do them live though. That's the one thing I gotta try and figure out. Maybe I can ask Jay Coulter what he uses kind of for his Twitch streams, and I can do that for YouTube sometimes. Because if I could do that, that would actually be really dope, especially if I can figure out how he does it work. Because the way Jay Coulter's Twitch stream will work, twitch.tv/JCoulterArtist. You see him like in the little corner and like him talking and everything, but then like you actually see what's on his computer screen or his tablet, whatever, like on the main part of the screen. So if I could do that, that would be really dope, because then I could also do some like editing tutorial things as well. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. A lot easier than trying to type in time. Yeah. Yeah. That definitely it's definitely annoying sometimes. I feel that because I watch a few gaming channels on Twitch, and then one specifically on YouTube. Casper Site actually is on YouTube. Really funny guy. He's the one that got me into like wanting to do the VR content and everything. So yeah, I don't know. If you folks want to check it out today, I think he's really funny. He's really entertaining. If you want, he did the Pennywise video as well, so you can start off with that. He does a lot of like the Oculus Rift games and everything, so like you'll be able to see more of the capabilities as far as VR goes, more like as far as what I've shown on the channel. But yeah, I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'm sure I'll be able to do it. I know I can do it on Instagram. Like I can go live on Instagram and I can request somebody to join that stream. So maybe if I could do that and then just save it from Instagram anyway and then upload it to YouTube for now. I don't know. I'll figure it out. That's something in the holster. That would be dope. Yeah, man, I think it would be. You had a lot of ideas to this, Hammelfett. Swear to God, if I ever make it like to being a millionaire or some shit, I'm just gonna hire y'all. You can be like my security / like creative idea guy. I don't know. I don't know a lot of the official business terms right now. Oh my God, we could have lightsaber fights in a ball pit. That'd be so dope. That'd be the best office ever. I'm pretty good with a Glock. Well, that's good. That's good. I'd rather you not shoot anybody, though. Please don't shoot anybody. Things get so awkward when there's just like all that mess now. Man, that's why lightsabers. It's just zoom. There's no blood or anything. It just cauterizes it real quick. Hell yeah, sabers. Hell yeah, man. It'd be so dope. Just have like this would be like my dream thing. Fuck, everybody wants a pool in their backyard. Fuck a pool. I want basically like an in-ground pool. Hear me out though. There's no water. It's not like all tile kind of thing on the outside. It's just a giant ball pit. And then it's on the outside, it's just lined with trampolines. So you could like run, fucking jump off the trampoline and just go right into like the ball pit. Ah, that'd be awesome. That'd be so dope. Jump off the trampolines and like fucking hit the sabers off each other like we're like jumping from platforms. Yeah, I'm a giant kid. I'm just basically a grown-up kid. What can you do? Yeah. Oh, right. I was saying, Jigsaw. I'm gonna do a review for that this week. ER visit for me. Yeah, we'll probably like think we look really really cool, and then like Hamilfet will bump into me in midair. He'll hit like the edge of the ground and like break something. I'll face plant and slide across the ground. I just have like grass stains all down my face. My beard has grass in it. Like, yeah, it's all part of the fun though, isn't it? What can you do? You gotta sometimes you get hurt when you're having fun. Explain that shit to the nurse. Have you ever heard of lightsabers? Hello. That's all you say. And just be on with it. Excuse me. Excuse me. Man, I just saw my Game of Thrones books and this reminded me. I have no idea when my Blu-ray is supposed to get here of like the animated thing. So for the like I'm pretty sure I've talked about it. But it's like it's little animated pieces that kind of explain some of the history and everything before the Game of Thrones show. So it talks about like Rhaegar, it talks about Aegon, it talks about Targaryens and everything that have come before the time that we know in Game of Thrones. And I don't know, I really like that show. I have the like other history book and everything. And those are actually really really dope. It was cool because I don't usually do the whole contest thing. And Sudbury, I think, was it? Yeah, Sudbury Comic Con, I believe also known as Graphicon, if I'm not mistaken. They did like a giveaway for it. It was basically like, retweet this to like win a copy. And I basically retweeted it, but I like over a month had gone by, so I'd kind of forgotten about it. And they DM'd me saying that I won it, so I don't know. That was really dope. Excuse me. And I love Game of Thrones. So, I just wanted to, more so, it's kind of, I don't know. Like, I'm a nerd when it comes to, like, the behind-the-scenes stuff. Like, I love watching, like, visual effects breakdowns, like, behind the scenes, like, how they built certain things, whatever. Man, one of my favorite behind-the-scenes features is from League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. When they show, like, how they're like driving through Venice when it's like collapsing and everything. The way they did Mr. Hyde, it's just that, I don't know. I love that movie altogether, but those behind the scenes features and how they like did a lot of the stuff, that's like, I don't know. That's one of my favorites for sure. So actually more so like instead of like, I'm excited obviously to sit down and watch like the Game of Thrones stuff, but I'm also hoping because it's Blu-ray, they always like have a ton of special features. I'm hoping that they have some like behind the scenes stuff and they kind of go into like how they made it and everything and whatever else. I don't know. I think that would be super super dope. It would also kind of give me a little bit of like a background or whatever, like an idea of how I can maybe approach these Mr. Crane ones, because I'm trying to work it out in my head, but I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to get these done, but I swear I am going to get them done. Yeah. But yeah. So we'll see what happens. We will see. I'm confident anyway, so what can you do? What can you do? All right. I think I'm going to go get some breakfast into me. I haven't eaten yet. I probably should do that. Hamel Fat. I love this, man. I think next time we do this, one of these live things, I am going to try it on Instagram and maybe invite some of the hooligans in. Definitely Hamel Fat. I feel like he should be the first one. So, if you follow me on Instagram, I'm going to figure out when I might be able to do this. And I know I can save regular live streams, so I'm pretty sure I'll be able to save the one with Hamel Fat as well. Either way, start doing some hooligan interviews. Yeah. Hamel Fat, enjoy the day, brother. Enjoy your day, brother. Hope it's fucking relaxing. If you end up working more on the armor and everything, I hope that goes well. Man, just go at Hamel Fat on fucking Instagram. Go and look at this new armor he built. It's got a fucking, like a dragon spine on it with fur. It looks so dope. Like, if I actually had like a fucking nice budget to work with on short films and everything, Hamel Fat would, like, I would pay him to make all of the armor. Because, like, this one that he just made might be my favorite. It just looks so dope with the spikes on the spine and, like, the fur and just the... At Hamel Fat on Instagram, folks. Go and show this man some love. Motherfucks. Break out the buckets. You're damn right. You got to do it, man. I love to see what you come up with, as I basically just displayed. So either way, hope you have an awesome day, brother. Hug the wife for me. Give her a smooch. Give all the puppies, belly rubs and all that. Give them a treat for me, too. Next one is going in carbon fiber. Ooh, fancy. Okay. Mucho, love you, hooligans. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment below. Might not get a reply, but as long as it's positive, I read them all, and I give you a little thumbs up so you know I've read it. Also, everything's on sale right now for the merch, folks. Links in description. You only got a couple days left for that holiday edition of Keep Being Weird, so jump on it. Jump on it. Jump on it. You know what I'm saying? Link in description, good folks. Hamel Fat knows. Awkward outro, pressing my buttons, and then I scream now, yeah.